Ambulance.
Get the fuck out of the way!
People don't move and everything. Going through. There goes fire rescue that people didn't get out of the way of either. Going through after the ambulance. There goes the cop, speeding through. Yeah, he's got no lights or nothing. And here we go again. And a long line of traffic. people don't move and everything. Going through. There goes fire rescue that people didn't get out of the way of either. Going through after the ambulance. There goes the cop, speeding through. Yeah, he's got no lights or nothing. A whole bunch of noisy trucks. Come on, vehicles. Gotta turn this on some so it can fall.
At the light, turn right onto Bay Street.
Come on. Of course, we get here to the light. Got a Facebook job to go look at doing. Jeep just does not like Winslow. Every time I'm in this area, it always does
At the next light, turn
all
right.
kinds of noises and doesn't like a lot of stuff.
Oh, you turned the heat on. I was like, what is that?
Yeah. So it can unfog some,
At
but
the
a
light,
lot of
turn
it's
right
just
onto Halifax
mist.
Street.
It especially does not like the rain. I know, but I know, Jeep. You got it, Jeep. You got it. Come on, you can do it. There we go. That's that shifting problem that it's having, which gets worse in the rain for some reason. So it's probably some of it that the water's coming up underneath with the rain. It's only 4 minutes away from there, so
Yeah. So next time you go there, you can try to schedule
yeah.
a next visit.
Basically trying to get it done as soon as possible, but at the same time, so many people have said that they would give her a quote even and have not. So it's like
Today you
can't
can
even
inspect
get a
and
quote.
quote.
Like she gives them all the information and they won't even, then they don't respond at all.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is a lot of people are like that, and then we end up getting the jobs like that, and that's how I end up with jobs
In a
like
quarter
it,
mile,
and then
sharp left.
end up they are super happy with what we do, and then they're like, we should have started with contacting you first, type of thing. It's like, well, now you know next year. That's how we did road detailing job last year, which that
Sharp left.
led to
Your destination
where the
will be on the
livestocks were. So this is the hard one. It's gonna go all the way like this. The rice socks were where they are because of it. The road detailing job we did last year in Waterville. We'll be back.
40 minutes.
Alright. Get down out of here.
I'll let you know if I see any cars on my end. But it's like a blind hill, so I don't see anyone coming. Oh, I don't know what that was.
My charger.
There's a car coming your way, but not from my way. 'Cause I did my
There we go. Got out. That easy.
Yeah, I was just worried if a car
Head
started
northeast.
coming and we couldn't
Then
see it.
make a U-turn. In 600 feet, turn left.
Why did it say a U-turn? Okay.
As I put to go to McDonald's. Oh, there it is.
Turn left.
She wants me to let you
Turn
know there's a
left.
fire truck in front of McDonald's.
Oh,
Oh, it's literally right there.
yeah. At the intersection, so there was an accident there.
That's what we heard, probably.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, light. Because they're at the other light, so it's gonna just let them go straight through and that's it, because they hold the light for the way that the fire trucks and stuff are going.
Well, there's not a no turn on red. I'm just kidding.
Can't go left
I
on
know,
right, only right.
I know. I was joking. Okay, that's red though, so it should turn green for us in a second.
Yeah. There we go. Finally.
I don't know how long we were recording there for, but
It was a good little bit. Enough that we got my feet soaked.
well, yeah.
And we're here.
Turn left. Then make a U-turn.
No. Stop.
Well, I was gonna say take a left and then make a U-turn. Why would we need to make a U-turn?
I put to go to McDonald's in.
Oh.
Alright. Actually,
Park closer to it.
yeah, I'll go around and I'll park closer to Ford instead. Park over in the dirt lot. The dirt lot. Like the sand lot kids.
So like right over here. Maybe not in that giant puddle.
Yeah, on the other side of it.
Or I was gonna say right in front of it, but yeah, this is the closest to the fort.
I always park right here.
You know?
Which that means you even have like a cement slab, concrete slab to step out on, kinda.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna have to get home.
There goes that one. They're right over there near McDonald's too, I guess. Right at the intersection pretty well. Yeah, because it just turned its light siren off. So it's right over there.
I'll have to come back actually.
Come on, light. Thank you. And here we go. Good boy, puppies. You're okay.
Yeah, they're still
Yeah.
there too, so.
Really? Old fart can't wait 2 seconds for me to back up? Either you people? Wow. 2 seconds to back up. That's all I needed. And none of them can wait for the McDonald's for 2 extra seconds.
They really need them nuggies, bro.
Right?
I wish I could get nuggies.
Those Whoppers and Nuggies.
Big Mac.
Nuggy Whoppy Max.
Whopper is big Burger King.
Yeah, I know. The Mac Nuggies. The Nuggy Macs. Alright. On our way back towards home. Get dry stuff on my feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my socks.
I got socks in here to change into,
Oh,
man.
well.
I got my Crocs or my boots, but I can't drive in my boots, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once we get back, I'm not gonna need shoes, so I'll leave them.
I would say
Jeep passed us, and they actually were the ones that waved before I did. Come on, you got it, Jeep. The one that passed us. I don't know who it was, but they did the Jeep wave before I even did. There we go. You got it, Jeep. Just keep up with this. Bless you. Bless you. They got a smaller piece than our garden to do, and it's already been rototilled last year and stuff like that, so it's not going to be super hard for that section. But then they got a couple more sections they want to get done, which they said the second section was not rototilled last year. It never has been done, so that one will be the harder one. And then they'll probably have us come towards in the fall towards winter and stuff before winter to do another section or two and stuff, and then they'll want us to come back next year because they've been looking for somebody to come every year to do it as a regular thing every year, to go and rototill like Zach does. So it would be a regular every year thing to go and rototill and stuff. So whereas it went past the intersection to then stopped and put their blinker on. Glad I had space to go around.
Yeah.
I showed Selena pictures of
Remy.
Remy.
Yeah.
She was like, I was gonna bring him. Because you showed up, he's so cute. You think, oh,
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know if they would have even let him in.
yeah.
She has a note for service animal. And could have just said it was service
Then I'm
animal.
gonna find some
cemetery that Adam said that he got stabbed at or some shit? Yeah. That's an old place, but there's people that live right there that own it, so.
There's that one place that was near your house that said enter at your own risk that we could try. I asked my other roommate about that day. If he doesn't pick me up, I might have to have my roommate give me some extra money. Because I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to get? Because I'm pretty sure an Uber from my house, from the airport to my house, is probably gonna be $60. Which is honestly ridiculous because it's not even that far away. If there's even a lot of people doing Uber at that time, I don't know, things like that. There goes my coffee. No, so it's set up for next Sunday, and I told him I would start it, and then I'd be coming to pick you up and coming back and finishing it, if anything. Yeah, well, I'm saying if her thing is 2 hours,
No, I know you told me, but you know when you text me, you know, I don't remember, and when you text me when you're gonna leave,
Yeah.
because you know I have anxiety when I don't see you there.
Well,
I would is when I get up to like throw something in the trash or order food, and I don't see you there, I don't see you there. My anxiety starts getting up so bad that my chest starts hurting. For some reason.
so I'd normally go and walk him at the fort either way and stuff, because I used to last year. The fort was open, but it's closed because of the rains. Huh?
you said drug addicts ruin it for everyone.
Yep.
There's a bunch of lavender, wild lavender.
Yeah, the guy was in there last year, that she's talking about, and he was selling DURG out of there, and then the guy that oversees the place went in to go lock it up. The guy was hiding underneath the stairs, built a little fort underneath the stairs, got an AC and window air conditioner, and was trying to set it up in there in the window and stuff like that, and plugging it in, taking the power for that, unplugging the TV and stuff, trying to put movies on the TV in there. That was for playing, like, information only. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Come on.
There we go. Holy moly, traffic.
Oh yeah, it's around the time church gets out. People go grocery shopping. At least in Florida, that's how it works.
Another Jeep truck. Oh, military color. Military green.
Military green juck.
Took our spot. Get back a little bit more, but there we go.